All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. It's the cutest thing. Ella's laying over here in her dead bunny flop where they lay out on their side. It is so stinking cute. I wish I could show you guys. Oh, so cute. So we're going to see what's coming in for you. Oh my goodness. First thing, having strength, having courage. Some of you could be going through something where you're having to overcome, needing to stay determined, needing to have a lot of willpower, desire, passion, strength, courage. A lot of you, Spirit wants you to know how strong you've been, how you've continued to put in the effort and the dedication to get you to where you want to go, and how tired you are. And a lot of you could be pleading for a break. This could be financially. This could be finally getting what you've been asking for. This could be you putting in effort and dedication, but feeling like you're not being seen, you're not being heard, feeling like you're being overlooked. This could be at a job, feeling like you're being overlooked. I'm seeing a lot of giving and receiving here in your near future. So where you have felt that you've overgiven, you're going to be getting your rewards back. So let's say that there's been an energy here of, why have I been paying so much to this phone company? What is happening? You might get a notice in the mail, hey, we did some sort of evaluation and we noticed that you've been overpaying. So you now have a credit for your next bill. Something like that could be taking place in your life. I'm seeing here that some of you could need to replace an object that you have in your closet or your wardrobe. So it could be a shirt that has a hole in it, could be shoes. Some of you, you need to get rid of a certain item in your closet, could be a hat. And you need to quit living from a place of scarcity. Here's an example. You could put down below, Danielle, I can't afford something new. Can you not afford it? Or are you scared that as soon as you go buy that new thing, then you're going to get smacked with a bill on top of it and it's just like a double whammy? Because that could be your fears trying to protect you, and your anxiety is already jumping to the worst case scenario when the worst case scenario is not going to take place. I'm seeing also in the next few weeks you taking some sort of passionate action that could lead you to the next steps of your emotional fulfillment, your security. So some of you could be applying for a promotion in the next few weeks. Some of you could be taking action in your business, your career, in your learning phase. Maybe you're in college. You're going to be taking action in the next few weeks that's going to benefit you financially. Adding something on, going for a promotion, switching jobs. Now this is going to be taking place in the next few weeks. So if you don't have a job right now, or if you're in the middle of a shift right now, or if you're in the middle of a hardship in your business where you feel like money's not where you want it to be, you remaining loyal to it, you remaining consistent with the fact that your business isn't going to look the way you want it to all the time. Your job isn't going to be fulfilling or happy all the time. But you giving to it, it's going to give back to you eventually. That's what I see here in your mind. Now again, a lot of you, this could be like a home or something, but I see you taking action in the next few weeks. I'm seeing someone getting concrete poured or getting a building put behind their home, like a storage shed. I want to say a storage unit, but that's usually multiples. So you could be getting something added onto your home or something in your home to help, kind of like organization, a place to put something, a place to store a car, a motorcycle, a bicycle, something of that sort. Again, pleading for a break. Some of you are going to start seeing birds. As soon as you start seeing this reading, or you see this reading, you are then going to start seeing birds. It's like it's going to follow you everywhere. You get out of the store, there's a bird. You go into the house, there's a bird. You look out the window, there's a bird. There's going to be birds all around you to confirm that this is your reading, that they hear that you need help, that either your finances aren't where you want it to be, maybe your love life is feeling a little on the rocks. Maybe financially you've been doing great, but now you feel like you can't even go replace a shirt that needs to be replaced because maybe it costs 30 or 40 bucks and you don't want to spend that extra 30 or 40 bucks. I just heard the challenges you've been through are harder than the challenges you're about to face. So what they're telling you is you've been through worse. You've been through worse financially. You've been through worse in this relationship. You've been through worse in your life. So it might feel that you're just kind of throwing effort to the wind and it's not sticking, nothing's happening. You might feel that you're putting in application after application after application and no one's paying attention to you. I don't get it. Why am I putting in all this effort? Yet I'm feeling so tattered. I'm feeling like nothing's growing. Something will be taking place in the next few weeks. You will be receiving what you've asked for. It is on the way, okay? Having a lot of desire, passion, a new beginning coming in. Some of you, if you're single or if you are dating someone or getting to know someone, there will be action taking in the next few weeks. There will be action taken in the next few weeks to solidify this relationship. And then it will start progressing towards more. For some of you, someone could be desiring to take this to a new level of a beginning with you. So this could be moving in together, getting an animal together, going on vacation together and you never have, getting married, getting engaged, just giving yourselves to one another verbally, knowing what each other wants. There's some sort of quick action that's going to be taken here in the near future that is going to lead you to what you authentically want. But right now you could feel confused. Right now you could feel like you're manifesting a lot and you're having to have the strength and the courage to remain faithful to what you're manifesting. So that could be a relationship that's having hardships. That could be a business that is maybe not growing or thriving the way that you want it to. That could be a job where it's like, but I'm not getting recognized. I'm not getting promoted. I'm not getting paid what I want. That could be pouring yourself into job applications and feeling like no one's offering a job to you, reaching out for you to have an interview. This could also be looking at homes, putting in a lot of effort and dedication and feeling like you've been doing this for some time. And one of the things you might not recognize is that if you have a realtor or someone who's helping you, that person is getting to know you more and more and more. So you could have seen 6 different cars, 6 different homes, and you could be kind of shutting down or feeling guarded. Well, I'm never going to find the home that I want. I'm never going to find the car that I want. But each failed opportunity is teaching the realtor or the car salesperson exactly what you're wanting. And they're becoming almost fixated on fixing the issue. No, I'm getting you what you want. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. That could be this person's energy. So as soon as you start kind of clamming up and going, I don't know if I want to buy a house now. I don't know if I really want to buy a car now. What I want, we can't seem to find. It's going to be like, boom, here you go. That's what I'm saying. So here coming up, you might be feeling really tired, really defeated, feeling like you're asking for things that you can't have or you're not going to get. And what you're not seeing is that the universe is going to be like, boom, here you go, you asked for it, you shall receive. But there might be one opportunity after another that has failed. This could be a relationship where you feel one opportunity after another has failed with people that you wanted to build with, people that you've seen some sense of future with, but maybe their actions didn't follow the lead of that future. So if you're searching for a car, searching for a home, I would be patient with the person that's working with you, because I see them being determined to make you happy. I see you being a little fed up. I see you being kind of annoyed, tired, defeated. But I also see them making it happen. I see them being like really excited. So what I'm seeing is someone at a car dealership and it's like, nope, don't want that. Nope, don't like that. Nope, don't want that. And you could be talking to someone like, hey, I'm fed up. Maybe we should just go get dinner and go home. Like, I'm just so tired. I don't even want a car now. I just cannot find what I want. It's like it's in my mind, but I can't put it in a car. And the person that's been helping you is going to go, hold on, I'll be right back. And you'll be like, okay. So while they're gone, you're talking. And they come running around the corner. They're like, oh my God, you've got to see this. And you're like, I think we're just going to, and they're like, no. Before you leave, I know you're tired. Before you leave, come see this. Please come see this. And you could be like, I said no. But a part of you is going to say, okay, what are you so excited about? Let me see it. And as soon as you go out, I feel like you're going to be like, oh, where did you find it? How did you finally find exactly what I was telling you? I know I might have just threw some things out there at you. Oh, it needs to have a sunroof. Oh, it needs to have a heated steering wheel. But I really didn't think we were going to find the perfect car for me today. I was honestly getting fed up. They're going to be so excited. They're going to feel so much passion. Boom, here you go. Here's your new beginning. It's everything you've wanted. Please, please, please take it. And you're going to be like, yes, this is exactly what I've manifested. This is the exact car I wanted. This is the exact house I wanted. And everybody's going to be really excited. But right now, you could be in the moment of manifesting it, looking for it. Where's it at? I can feel it. Imagine that you wear glasses and you're completely blind without those glasses. If you know someone who wears glasses, 9 times out of 10, they'll put them on the table beside them when they go to sleep, on the nightstand beside them, on the dresser beside them. And when they wake up, they can't see. So what are they doing? They're feeling around. Right now, you're in the moment of feeling around. You're feeling around for what you've asked for, what you've wanted. You know it's somewhere. You know it's near. And that's because you can hear the universe saying, it's literally right there. Hold on a second. We're giving it to you. Closer, closer. But you could be getting fed up. Where are my glasses? I don't see them. I don't feel them. Oh my God, did they fall? You're getting fed up. You're tired of searching for something that you feel you're not going to find, because I've been looking for a minute. I've been looking for the love of my life for a minute, Danielle. I've been looking for a job that's going to hire me for a minute, Danielle. I've been looking for this stability in my career, in my business, so there isn't massive ebbs and flows in what I'm bringing in and what's going out. If it's a $2,000 month or a $10,000 month, that could be what you're feeling, what you're thinking. And the universe is saying, listen, we know you've been strong. We know you've been determined. We know you haven't given up. Do not give up now. Keep searching. We promise it's right there. You just not moved your hand over just a little bit. It's right there. We promise. And again, feeling really discontent, feeling dissatisfied. A lot of you could be at a place where you're not able to see the magic in life. The things that used to maybe make you happy or brought you joy, maybe they're not right now. Maybe you're in a relationship, but right now you're feeling a little dissatisfied because work is crap and you're not satisfied in work. So you're not really paying attention to the blessing you have in front of you. So a lot of you here coming up, you need to be careful of taking the little moments and the little things that you've once prayed for granted. It's easy to look at all the things that you don't have, all the things that you've manifested that's never come out or come to you. In those moments though, if that's what you're focusing on, that's what you're going to pay attention to. All the little moments where it's like, oh, well, I didn't get my way. Well, I asked for a 50-cent coupon. It was expired. Now I'm pissed. I wanted that 50 cents. Well, great. I asked for Diet Coke at McDonald's. They gave me Coke. Great. One more thing to piss me off. That could be the Four of Cups energy. Be careful of being so discontent and dissatisfied that it magnetizes that in the next few weeks for you, okay? Because Spirit is hearing you call for help. They know that you feel like you're drowning. They know that you feel like you can't do enough, that it isn't enough, that you're never going to be fulfilled, that something's wrong with you in whatever this looks like. It ain't broke, so you can't fix it. This has nothing to do with you. Imagine going to McDonald's and saying, hey, listen, I would like a double cheeseburger. And they go, listen, the grills are down. And you then take that as a reason for you to internalize and feel like, oh, well, great, it's me. I'm bad luck. Every time I go into a room, it's me. I break something. It's always me. Me. I'm the problem. Everybody hates me. That's why McDonald's won't give me my food. It's got nothing to do with you. It's got something to do with the fact that the grill's broke. Maybe it's old. Maybe it's been wonky for the past few weeks, but they didn't take it serious, so now it's really fucking wonky. But if you're going to internalize it and be like, well, it's me. I'm broken. I'm not meant to be happy. I'm not meant to be loved. I'm not meant to be a successful business owner. I'm not meant to find that car that I want. You're going to sit there in your sulky Sally mood, and it's only going to make it worse. It's only going to add to the sulk. Instead of getting up, going out, getting some sunshine, taking a walk, going for a drive, listening to your favorite music, maybe going to work out, doing something that fulfills you. So 30 minutes later, you can look around and go, whoa, my emotions were really heightened then. And that was my reality then, because your emotions are valid. However, emotions are not always facts, okay? So I think you need to be really careful of getting caught in this, I'm tired. The universe is mad at me. Nothing ever works out for me kind of attitude, because that's not the case. That's not reality. And again, if we go back to something as simple as, well, Danielle, I want a house and I can't find the house and I'm ready to give up. Maybe the people who are going to sell your dream home haven't sold it yet. Maybe the person that you are supposed to be with forever is going through a divorce, sadly. Maybe they're in the phase of healing. Maybe they're in a phase of moving to your city, your state. If you are so big on paying attention to what you don't have, when something beautiful takes place, you're going to take it for granted. Okay? And I think that's what they want you to know is here coming up. Don't take the small things for granted just because it might not be where you want to be. Okay. Give me a little bit more. Oh my goodness, at the new beginnings. Moving on, moving forward, going towards growth, going towards more, going towards consistency. Again, there could be something here where there's not truth and clarity quite yet. So again, let's go back to the car dealership thing that I used as an example. If that car seller gets like really excited and you're kind of in the process of it's like, well, I've drove 7 cars today. We've been here for 6 hours because that is exhausting. I'm tired. I'm ready to go home. You might not know it, but right in that moment, they got an email that said, hey, aren't you trying to look for a car that has this? It just got traded in. Hold on a second. They could have gotten truth and clarity, but you don't have truth and clarity yet. So they might get up in that moment and go, hey, hold on just a second. I'll be right back. You're validating exactly what you're feeling. You're tired, you're fed up, you're ready to give up. And the more you think about it, the more you're validating that that's exactly what you want to do because you're tired. But as that person walks away and goes and talks to the manager, they're going to go, hey, when did we get this car? Oh, we just got it. Oh, they're in the process of cleaning it and getting it ready for them. Okay, awesome, perfect. I'm going over there right now to get it. Do not let anyone touch it because I think that person's going to fall in love with it. And they're exhausted, they're fed up. So we've got to make this happen right now. You might not know what's going on behind the scenes. You might not know that every little thing is falling into place, but you might have just been there a little too early. So now you're tired, now you're cranky, now you're hungry, and you're fed up. And you don't have truth and clarity yet that there's multiple new beginnings coming in. A new beginning where there's going to be truth, there's going to be clarity. You're going to see, oh wait, so you guys knew, so when this car come in, you guys were getting it ready for me to buy because it's exactly what I wanted, but that person come and traded it at the same exact moment that I come in to buy one. What's the odds? And again, when the person comes in and they feel really excited, like, oh my God, hey, before you leave, I know you're tired, I know you're about to walk out of here, go look at that car that I just brought out real quick. We literally just got it in. When I tell you that they just got done vacuuming it and washing it, I'm not kidding. We might even have to get you to bring it back so we can do a good job. But go real quick before you leave because I've told them to hold it for you and I don't want you to leave it unless you tell me no. And you might go out and be mouth to the floor, this is what I wanted. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is what I asked for. And you driving off. You're going from a place of chaos. You didn't have a car before. You felt like you couldn't find what you wanted. You begged. Nobody could give it. Somebody could give it. Somebody bought exactly what you wanted, but they decided what? They didn't want it anymore. That's what I'm saying here. And that's going to result in you being able to move forward to a place of peace in your life, whether it's with this person, this car, this home, this life. This could be a business closing their doors and then you're going to rent where they once were. This could be a part of your business that you are maybe about to explore. With the Ace of Swords here down, I feel like you don't have full truth and clarity on this. So if this is a career or a business, you've not fully dipped your foot in it yet. This is going to be a new branch, a new chapter, a new book, a new life. So this is going to be a new way about your business. This might be a new service, a new product. This might be you completely rebranding and not doing things like you used to. Let's say you're a YouTuber. You might go from doing long format videos to short format videos. And you might have thought about it for a little bit, but you doing that might actually put your content from a place of rough waters. Well, nobody wants to watch me more than 3 minutes. I'm confused what's happening, to kind of calm waters, because maybe they're going to go and find a short and go, oh my God, I love this short. Where the hell is this video? I want to see the big one. And then you got traffic pushing to you in a way that you maybe thought about, you had desire to do, but you didn't have full truth and clarity if it was going to work, if it was going to be a waste of time. I'm seeing that as well. And let's say that you are a YouTuber and that's a thought. I don't know why I'm thinking of it, but we'll go with it. That could even bring some sense of financial security or abundance in a way that you didn't expect. Because again, if you're pushing out shorts, which I'm not big on shorts, but let's say it. If you're pushing out shorts, people might see that short form content when they would have never watched the long form content, but because they've seen the short, they now want to watch the long one. I'm seeing that as well. But I'm also seeing that this might be something where it's like, well, I have this idea. I have this thought. I don't know if I'm going to do it though. You need to do it. You need to do it, okay? Again, something that you've manifested coming in. Something here where you're going to grow and expand. Something here that aligns better with you. Some of you are getting more connected to your higher self, but you could be feeling really tired and kind of pleading for a break because maybe you've ignored your higher self for so long that you're now having to do things, make choices, decisions, choose paths that align with that. And if you've been ignoring it or dodging it, it could feel a little like, okay, now I got to play catch up. It reminds me of someone running a 5K. If you're running a 5K and you stop halfway in for the 5K to maybe readjust something or grab something, okay, well, we done lost time. Same if we're on the interstate driving. I don't know about y'all, but when I'm on the interstate driving, I'm trying to get past people, and I get really triggered if I have to stop at the rest stop and then get past you again. I didn't do all that work for nothing, okay? That's the energy I'm getting here. So there's a little bit of, make sure that you're not holding on to something just because you don't want to let it go. And also, I think there's a part of you now where it's like, okay, I'm going to do deep self-reflection on what didn't work, why it didn't work, why I was so dissatisfied, why did I feel betrayed? Why did you feel betrayed that when you passed all those trucks and you had to stop and then you had to pass them again? Why did that bother you so bad? Is it because you always feel the need to win? Is it because you always feel that you need to be the line leader? When did that start? Okay, that's what I'm getting here. But you could be really focusing on things that are growing, and your higher self could be pushing you or motivating you more in a way than it ever has, mainly because you're not ignoring it anymore. And where it was once easy to ignore it, it's not anymore, okay? I seen a thing the other day on Instagram. It was technically a TikTok, but she put it on Instagram. And she had made a comment about how a lot of people will say, oh, well, so-and-so is delusional, they're dumb. And she was like, 9 times out of 10 when we're delusional, it's because we want to be. It's because we want to give into our own fantasies. It's not because we're complete idiots. That's what I'm getting here. But yeah, so, I mean, that's kind of what I'm saying. I'm saying you really putting a rest to things that no longer serve you. I see you taking a lot of passionate action to bring changes, but I also see the universe working with you. And I also see a lot of things taking place where You might feel fed up. You might feel like it's too late. Danielle, it's too late for me to fall in love. I'm in my 50s, I'm in my 60s. Okay, well, who gave you a time frame? Who told you it was too late? Is that you telling yourself that it's too late? Because you don't know if you're going to die tomorrow, if you're going to die in 50 years. You could be the next person to outlive us all. You don't know what's going to take place. So do not put something in your ear or in your heart unless you really think that it's the truth. And why do you feel that that is your truth? And a lot of you could be changing that mindset. You know what, Danielle, you're right. That's not the truth. The truth is it took me a long time to get over something. It took a long time for me to get over that marriage or losing my lifelong partner to cancer, or whatever that looks like for you. And I've done a lot of self-reflection on the past, but I'm also saying that I have the strength and the courage to move on. And my heart is pleading for someone to reconnect with. And I know that I was there for my partner when they passed away from cancer. We lived 30 years together, whatever that looks like for you. But I also know that I want something more. And you're allowed to have that. But you also have to be honest with yourself about where you're at in your life and what place you have in where you're at. Because I have a lot of people who will come to me and say, you know, I'm single. I don't know why I'm single. Have you taken action to not be single? Are you flirting with people? Are you talking to people? Or are you just walking around waiting for someone to look above you and notice this big sign you think that you have and then to take action? Because sadly, it doesn't work like that. There has to be giving and receiving. You have to be open. You have to be willing to smile at people. Start conversations when it feels uncomfortable. Because not everybody is going to approach you just because you feel that they should. Maybe there's been something that happened in their life where they no longer approach people. That's what I'm seeing here. So if you've been in that kind of energy of, well, I've been single for, I don't know, I'm seeing a 10, an 8, 18 years, 8 years, 10 years. Maybe there's a shift here coming in that you didn't want to see for far too long, but something inside of you needs to change. And that maybe you've been getting in your own way. And yes, this time has been useful for you to do self-reflection, but self-reflection can only be so useful if you don't have the ability to put it into your everyday life and move forward. So, I see a lot of new beginnings coming in. I see a new you coming forth. A you that's not scared of new beginnings, a you that's not scared of going after what you desire, a you that's not willing to lie to yourself or block things off. Yeah, I love this for you. Okay, I'm leaving it here. Have a blessed day.